Welcome to our screencast on using place value mats to decompose and add and subtract numbers. Singapore Math uses place value mats as a visual computational strategy which uses manipulatives. This strategy teaches students at the concrete level before moving on to the pictorial and then the abstract. This is a place value mat. As you can see, it is divided into three sections: hundreds, tens, and ones. These are place value discs, or chips. The orange discs represents 100, the red disc 10, and the white disc 1. First, we are going to decompose numbers. Yes, that sounds rather gross, but I promise it's not what you might think. Let's start with the number 35. In order to decompose it, I'm going to break it up into its separate place value parts using place value discs. I will start with my tens, although there is no reason why you couldn't start with the ones. Since there are 3 tens, I want to put down 3 tens discs. Next, I see that there are 5 ones, so I will put down 5 ones discs. We are now finished decomposing the number 35. Aren't you relieved that no numbers were hurt in the process? Now let's try another one. Let's decompose 22. How many tens discs will we need? I hope you said 2 because that's how many we need. How many ones discs? Look how smart you are. That's right, there are 2 ones discs. Let's do one more. I want you to decompose the number 47. Pause the video for a minute to just quickly sketch it out or picture it in your head. Does yours look like this? It's important to note that students would be doing this right along with me with their own place value mats and discs. If students are simply watching the teacher manipulate the discs, the process is pictorial for them. Students need to experience the concrete before moving on to the pictorial. Let's move on to using the place value mat to add numbers. We'll start with 3 plus 5. I'm going to put down place value discs to represent each of my numbers. 3 will require 3 ones discs, and 5 will require 5 ones discs. Now that I have my discs down, I can simply add each place value column. As you can see, I have 8 ones discs, which equals 8, so 3 plus 5 equals 8. Let's try another one. This time we'll add 10 plus 5. There's not much to decomposing 10. I need only put down 1 tens disc. For 5, I need to put down 5 ones discs. Now I'm ready to add my place value columns. I have 1 10 and 5 ones, so 10 plus 5 equals 15. Let's try one more. Let's add 7 plus 11. What discs do I need to put down to represent 7? That's right, 7 ones discs. What about 11? Yes, 1 tens disc and 1 ones disc. Now let's total our place value columns. It looks like we have 1 10 and 8 ones, which means that 7 plus 11 equals 18. Those problems were probably pretty easy for you, so let's look at some addition problems which require us to regroup before we add. With the traditional algorithm, we carry, but with the place value mat, we are going to regroup. Our first problem is 9 plus 8. I know that you can do this problem in your head, but a first grader is not necessarily ready to do that yet. So just pretend that you have no idea what the answer is. First, I'm going to put down 9 ones discs to represent 9, and then 8 more ones discs to represent 8. We sure have a lot of ones discs now, don't we? What we want to do now is to gather up or bundle our ones discs into groups of 10 and trade them for tens discs. It looks like I only have one bundle or group of 10 ones, so I'm going to take those out and trade them for a tens disc. Now I'm ready to add up what I have left. As you can see, I have 1 10 and 7 ones, so now I know that 9 plus 8 equals 17. Let's look at another problem, 7 plus 6. I need to put down 7 ones discs to represent 7, and then 6 more ones discs to represent 6. Do I have at least 10 ones discs that I can regroup into a 10? Yes, I can trade these 10 ones discs for a tens disc. Now I can add up what I have left. I have 1 10 and 3 ones. So now I know that 7 plus 6 equals 13. Let's do one more addition problem with regrouping before we move on to subtraction. That's right, it's about to get crazy up in here. Our next problem is 8 plus 6. I need to put down 8 ones discs and then 6 more ones discs to show my addition problem. Can I regroup any ones into a 10? Yes, I can trade these 10 ones discs for a tens disc. Now I can add up what I have left. I have 1 10 and 4 ones. So now I know that 8 plus 6 equals 14. Now we're going to tackle some subtraction problems with and without regrouping. Let's start easy and work our way up. The first problem is 9 minus 7. My first step is to put down 9 ones discs. What do you think I should do next? Should I put down 7 ones discs? Actually, no. Subtraction with place value discs is a little different than addition because I need only put down my minuend, the number I am subtracting from. Now that I have 9 ones discs, I can subtract 7 ones discs by removing them, or in my case, simply crossing them out. As you can see, there are only 2 ones discs remaining, so 9 minus 7 equals 2. Let's try another one. 17 minus 5. What should I do first? That's right, I need to build my minuend. For 17, I need 1 tens disc and 7 ones discs. Do you know what my next step is? That's right, I need to cross out 5 ones discs. And what do we have left? 1 10 and 2 ones. Therefore, 17 minus 5 equals 12. Let's try another one. 13 minus 2. To build my minuend of 13, I need 1 10 and 3 ones. To subtract 2 from my minuend, I'll cross out 2 ones discs. As you can see, we have 1 10 and 1 1 left, or 11. Let's try one more easy subtraction problem, and then I'm going to kick things up a notch and show you some problems that require regrouping before you can subtract. My problem is 12 minus 10. So what do I need to do first? That's right, build my minuend of 12. I need 1 tens disc and 2 ones discs. In order to subtract my subtrahend of 10, what should I do? That's right, I'm going to cross out my only tens discs so that I have just 2 ones discs remaining. So as you can see, 12 minus 10 is 2. Now the next couple of problems are the type of problems that first grade students will likely encounter at the end of the school year. That is, subtraction problems which require regrouping. The first problem is 12 minus 6. Like before, I first want to build my minuend of 12, so I'll put down 1 tens disc and 2 ones discs. This is where it gets tricky. Since my subtrahend is 6 and I don't have 6 ones discs in my minuend that I can subtract, I'm going to have to regroup my only available 10 and trade it for 10 ones. Now I can subtract 6 ones. As you can see, I'm left with 0 tens and 6 ones discs. So 12 minus 6 equals 6. Let's look at one more, 21 minus 7. I first want to build my minuend, so I'll put down 2 tens and 1 1. Now, you might have noticed that I have to subtract 7 ones from only one available 1. So before I can continue, I will need to regroup one of my tens discs into 10 ones discs. Now I'm free to subtract, so I can cross out 7 ones. Let's see what we have left now. It looks like 1 10 and 4 ones, or 14. Now you know how to decompose numbers and add and subtract numbers on a place value mat. I hope you will take the time to explore other Singapore math topics. I think you will find that it's just good math. Thank you for watching.